Okay, I'm going to start you off with the new tool, and that is the similar color selection. This makes it so that you are no longer using the contiguous tool to pick out every single area. So just click the background like you usually would, like as if you were to use a regular contiguous tool. And once it's all highlighted, just hit delete like you normally would, and all the white is gone. So no more clicking every single separate area. Just like the contiguous tool, you're going to want to hit deselect, and then you, well, go about your normal business. Let's see, next is, inverter. So say I want to change all the outlines to white, right? So we're going to hit Control I, and it changes it all of the outlines to white. And let me use the paint bucket tool so you can see the background. Layers are very useful for such things. And there we go. You can see all of it is completely white. It's pretty handy. Okay, so to create a new paint layer, you probably saw me hit the little plus sign, and creates a new layer. And to change like the title of the paint layer, so it's not just like paint layer 2, you change it there. I'm picking red, and I'm gonna color code it. So you notice that right here pops up red, so I know that, you know, this is a different layer. And another thing you're going to need to learn how to do is merge with layer below. And the eyeballs are so that you can see what it looks like when that layer is not activated. And yeah, like just that. And to merge it with the layer below, I usually pick Smart. It's easiest, hardly ever goes wrong. And now instead of 3 layers, I have 2 layers. It's pretty handy when you're doing multiple projects and such. Let's see. Next would be, let's see, yeah, another helpful thing. So let me just add some extra color in here. I'll go orange, I don't know, more orangey, peachy, whatever. So I have 3 different colors, and say that I want to pick all 3 at the same time instead of doing one at a time. You're going to want to hold the Shift key. So go to your regular contiguous tool, and I'm going to go with this one first. And when you hold Shift, you can click multiple ones. So I clicked 3 different ones instead of just, doing it singular. And I'm just going to hit delete, and see? It makes it so much easier because you can just hold Shift and like click throughout. And of course, handy dandy delete button. Yeah, I bet you're wishing I taught you this stuff earlier. Okay, so that is a couple of new tools for you to try out. Now, something I highly suggest is having a Pinterest one. Now, to make this, what you would do is start off with a blank, and then you pick the width. Pinterest is suggested to be 1000 pixels by 1500 pixels. And save image size as. Note how it says Pinterest? And when you hit save, it makes it so this drop down always has it. Trust me, it's a time saver. So, blank document. Now I'm going to have you learn how to like draw a little bit. So something that is going to be super helpful is the assist tool. Now this is great for making bowls, cups, plates, or, well, skulls and stuff too, for drawing characters. But let's make a basic bowl. Okay, so this is the top part of the bowl opening, and then we're going to just, you know, make a smaller one. And you're gonna want to have it kind of like what you would see a regular bowl. Next, you will want to, well, what I usually do is I just go find a line tool, which is, where did the line tool go? Ah, here it is. So this is a line tool, and whatever brush that you have is what will be used. So first I'm going to start off with the circles because it's usually a good idea to start there. And let me make it a happy gay color. Okay. It's good to start at like one of the ends like that, and you can see how it helps out. And to get it lined up perfectly, just hit the move key and move it up there. And you're gonna want to do the same thing with the bottom. And again, move it into position. Oops. Control Z will be your best friend. It's the undo. Okay, so let's say we want to do the sides of the bowl, right? Line tool. Line tool. See how easy that was? You don't even have to really know how to draw. Now, I generally like to fill it. And, let's do black for the inside. Now, you're probably wondering, like, great, I have all these weird things. To remove the assist tool, you just hit the little cancel. And it's not perfect, but hey, you can fix it or readjust it. This is just for a demonstration. So this is just the circle tool. You saw me use it earlier. Now, say I want you to make a spoon, right? So we got, oops, I should have put that in a better spot, or made a new layer. Layers make it so that it doesn't get tied together like you just saw. So yeah, we'll go with that. Move it, and line tool. And what do you know? I made a spoon. Now you can make it fancier, more correct, whatever your fancy is. So those are important.